G'day folks, LJ Esquire here in the city of Manila, Philippines. It's been almost a week, guys, since I've been here. Thanks for everyone that's been following my journey along this trip. Right now I'm just walking down the back suburban streets of Pasig. I'll give you a little bit of a tour of my apartment today. We're going to review some of the things about Manila that I might have liked or disliked. And also, before we leave, we got to try some real Filipino food. So we'll do that shortly. Now, as I mentioned in a previous video, I'd come here in order to process my Vietnam I visa. So let me tell you, I went through immigration checkpoint in Vietnam, Da Nang, Wednesday night, hopped online, submitted the application. We had Thursday, day one, Friday, day two of processing. Saturday, Sunday, they don't work. Monday, 1 p.m, I logged on to the immigration website and my visa was there, all completed, ready to go. So it took about 2.5 business days. Very good. Now, I've been getting some comments under the videos about people that think they know about the Vietnam visa process, trying to tell me pro tip and all this and that. You cannot submit the application until you've gone through the immigration checkpoint. This is not debatable, guys. Everyone, it's just common knowledge. Everyone that lives in Da Nang. Anyway, we'll get off that topic. Visa has been done. Happy days. We're here. We're going for a stroll. Now I'm gonna look for a restaurant. That's why I'm down these back streets. Let me pull out Google Maps. All right, we walk straight ahead, and we should be able to find something, sample some good food, and see what we find along the way. It's all fascinating when you come to a street you've never been before in a country that's foreign. Okay, we're going to scoot across here. What's this chap up to? He's monitoring the traffic. Pros and cons of Manila. A little con, the air quality has gotten to me a little bit. For a guy that likes to do a lot of endurance training, run marathons, do a lot of running, this and that, I've found a little bit short of breath a few times when I've been doing my afternoon workouts, which I don't experience in Vietnam. Okay, what are the ladies selling here? They got some bananas. What is it? A dessert? Something sweet?
Yeah.
Coconut milk? Wow. Very nice. Just one little nuance. So as I said, probably a week is enough. And time to get back to Vietnam and detox the lungs, I think. A lot of you guys know I'm a vegetarian, pretty much vegan. So it's been a challenge. I did find one little plant-based food vendor selling out frozen meals just out the front of the supermarket, which was very handy. They had all the Filipino flavors done plant-based. So I was lucky enough to get in there across the street from my apartment. Right now we're going to try a very famous place in the Philippines called Cosmic. Up this mysterious staircase, through this door. Okay, this is Cosmic restaurant. Do you mind if I shoot a little video?
Okay.
I want to show my friends your beautiful restaurant.
Okay.
This is Cosmic, guys. Nice little restaurant here in Manila. Okay, let's take a seat. That's all.
Okay. I repeat your order. 1 sisig solo,
Yeah.
1 kare-kare solo, 1 plain rice, and 1 calamansi ice cream. Okay. Serving time is 15 to 20 minutes.
20 minutes? Okay.
15. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Can I get this or you want?
You can take.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, guys, while I'm sitting here waiting for the food to arrive, I'll share with you a few things I've been doing here in Manila the last few days. I used the train system the other day and I was quite surprised how efficient it was. I rode from Manila I to Makati and spent the day in Makati, and the train only cost 16 pesos. Took about 18 minutes to get from my place to Makati, 4 stops, really efficient service. I didn't realise the train system here was so good. Now Makati, it's just a big, huge system of shopping malls. You can walk through many different shopping malls and see lots of retail. A few things I noticed were lots of Christmas decorations up. It's early October at the time of shooting this video, and Christmas songs and Christmas decorations were up, which was quite surprising. Dogs. A lot of people like to bring their small dogs into the shopping mall and pretty much everywhere, which was pretty fun to see. But I'm quite happy with my choice of staying out in Mandaluyong, so I would recommend the area that I'm in to anyone. As I mentioned, we'll go back and check out the apartment in a moment. I did do a nightlife video as well. That was my previous one. If you haven't seen that, you can check that out after this one, exploring Makati. And on that night, I got the taxi from my place to Makati and back, and taxi ride was only 250 pesos each way. So pretty cheap with the Grab taxi. And that was a good night out. I had a lot of fun. All right, the food has arrived, guys, and you can hear it sizzling. How about that? Looks amazing, smells amazing. We got a curry here. All right, we're going to have a try on this sisig here with the rice. Super crunchy. It's got that char grilled flavour. It's super meaty. A little bit of zest from the calamansi. Quite salty, which I don't mind. Goes down well with the juice. Very unique, unlike anything else you'd find in other Asian countries. Has anyone watching had a sisig before, vegan nor non-vegan? What do you think of it? Is it comparable to, say, a Thai pad krapao? Something like that? Would you compare it to that? Would you rate it better than that? That's an interesting question. What do you love about Filipino food? All right, we're going to try some of this curry now. Some crunchy stuff on top, which I believe is the bagnet. Okay, here we go. That is incredible. That sauce is like, it's got a bit of that miso tang to it, and coconut and miso, and the veggies kind of char grilled a little bit again. Okay, stepping out of Cosmic. Wow, what a great feed. Excellent feed. Highly recommend this. I'll pin the location down in the description below. We're about 1 kilometre from my condo, so we'll go for a little stroll. You never know what you see when you're on foot. Guys, when you go travelling, always try to walk a little bit. You see so much more. We got jeepneys here. We got motorbikes. How you doing? How you doing, man? Hey! Can you tell me where is the Shangri-La Mall? It's this way. Okay, thank you. All right, I'm heading the right way. I wasn't quite sure. Look at this guy. I want to. Do you mind if I film? Hey, sir. How you doing? He's busy. Yeah, let him do his thing. Traffic inspector and wielding a huge shotgun.
Hey, what's your name?
My name's LJ.
LJ.
Yeah, nice to
My
meet
name
you.
is Ronnie.
Ronnie,
Yeah.
nice to meet you, mate. Yeah, thank you. Do you mind if we ask a few questions about your gun? Guns aren't common in my country, so it's very fascinating for me to see the gun. Yeah.
Yes.
What type of gun is it?
Shotgun.
Shot-
12 gauge shotgun.
12 gauge shotgun. Wow. Check that out, guys. And they got the rounds in your belt there. It's got the shotgun rounds clipped into his belt. Wow. Do you ever have to use it? Right off.
Don't worry. It's my work.
We're at the bank.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's protecting the bank. So let's say a scenario like a criminal came to try rob the bank. Would you just unload? Would you?
Yeah.
Just bang, just take him out. Good on you, mate. Okay, I'll let you get back. Yeah, God bless. Thank you. All right, check out this jeepney. That's wild. Check it out. The Mad Max mobiles. Here's another one. This is the public transport, guys. The public transport. Amazing. Okay, and we're entering back into green fields. Back where I started a few days ago. I'll take you upstairs to show you my apartment. Okay, guys, quick condo tour before I head out for my late afternoon stroll. I'll show you. I'm up on the 27th floor. I'll show you the view here. Check this out. Incredible view here of the city. So the other day in my video, I said, I think the accommodation in the Philippines can be a little bit expensive, but upon double checking what I paid for this place, I was pleasantly surprised actually how cheap it was. 7 nights at 50 Aussie dollars per night. 350 for 7 nights. Amazing. So what's included? There's a swimming pool here. There is a gym here. The gym has been really handy just to keep myself in shape. So yeah, we got Wi-Fi, we got the big TV, comfy bed. You know, it's kind of handy not being in a hotel. I just like the privacy a bit more. You know, I don't like people knocking on my door all the time. Basic kind of bathroom, but not bad. There we go, guys. And I was just curious, so I did go down to the front desk and ask, how much would it cost if you were to stay here long term? They said minimum 1 year contract, 20,000 pesos per month. If you wanted to go long term, have to do a 12-month contract. No way I could stay here for 12 months. But interesting to know, it gives you guys a bit of an idea of what you might be able to find if you did want to stay here long term. Right, guys, that's all for me from Manila. I should be back in Da Nang in the next video, unless immigration deny me, as some people claim in the comments. Oh, one day they'll just cut you off. Okay. Ha ha. All right, guys. Nah, no jokes. Appreciate the support. See ya in the next one.